Some people think that Marcus King and his wife Briley Hussey make an odd couple, but that's just one of the shocking reasons their lavish wedding made headlines. Nashville insiders have also alleged that Briley is a gold digger, but there's another side of the story, and you guys won't believe the real truth about how Marcus met his wife. Marcus and Briley got married on February 19, 2023. The ceremony was held on a Sunday afternoon, but that wasn't the most shocking thing about Marcus and Briley's wedding. Briley is 5 years older than Marcus. She's also super glamorous and high fashion. This is the opposite of Marcus with his shaggy hair, cowboy hat, and old school country style. Briley wore an expensive designer bridal gown to her wedding. Her glittery diamond earrings had been flown in from Los Angeles. Briley changed into another expensive dress with feathery boa sleeves for her wedding reception, while Marcus kept on wearing his custom country and western tux, cowboy boots, and hat. Marcus and Briley exchanged wedding rings during a ceremony that Briley called simple and elegant, but Marcus later confessed something crazy about their wedding reception. Briley and Marcus wanted a glam garden vibe for the reception, and one thing for sure was it was super expensive. Of course, that only made the rumors about Briley get a lot more vicious. Inside sources have alleged that Briley is just with Marcus for his fame and money. But if anyone truly believes those rumors about Briley, they're about to be very surprised, because Briley comes from a wealthy background in Kinston, North Carolina. Not only is Briley a successful influencer, but she's also a singer too. Briley is hugely popular on TikTok, and she also has a shocking political connection. You won't believe this, but Briley got picked to sing the national anthem at a Donald Trump election rally in 2015. Not only were her friends and family present at that rally, but Briley also sang in front of 15,000 people at the Dorton Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sources with inside knowledge claim that Briley is already a self-made millionaire. She currently holds a well-paying job with the Bank of America, and you won't believe what happened when Briley met Marcus. He grew up surrounded by guitar and fiddle players in the Blue Ridge Mountains. His life was filled with music, but Marcus also had a painful childhood and plenty of financial hardship. He remembered his mom abandoning him when he was a kid, and the first girl he loved passed away in a car accident. Marcus also lost an uncle and a brother-in-law when he was younger, but most devastating of all, the fiddle-playing grandpa that inspired Marcus to be a full-time musician also passed away. And Marcus became so grief-stricken, he turned to substances just to cope. Marcus became dependent on drinking and substances. It took him years to climb out of that hole. Even after Marcus arrived in Nashville to pursue his music dream, there were dark days and even more heartbreak. He had been dating a girl for several years, but their relationship was doomed. Marcus remembered being abandoned by his mother, and he felt really lost after he split up with his girlfriend. Marcus had also revealed another side of the story that happened in 2020. He was staying at the renowned Bobby Hotel close to Broadway in downtown Nashville, and he got into a terrible argument with his ex-girlfriend. Marcus stormed out of the hotel, and he encountered something so frightening he was never the same after that. Marcus said he crossed paths with a homeless person in downtown Nashville wearing a hoodie and sweatshirt. But when Marcus looked closer to this homeless person, he couldn't see their face. That chilling moment shocked Marcus so much. He made a vow right there to get clean and sober. Within a year, something crazy happened on a tour bus, and it definitely changed Marcus's life for the better. In July 2021, Marcus performed a show at the Red Hat Amphitheater in Raleigh, and this was actually when he fell in love with Briley. How the two of them met was pretty wild. Briley just waltzed onto his tour bus like she owned it. She asked if she could play some music through the Bluetooth speaker. Marcus was already taken with her, so he said yes. They sang and danced all night, and something shocking happened the following day. Marcus confessed that he told Briley to quit her cushy job and marry him instead. After their first fateful meeting on that tour bus, Marcus and Briley became an idol, and Marcus even came up with a nickname for his girlfriend. He still calls Briley Little Bird. After an unhappy childhood, many personal losses, and problems with drinking substances, Marcus was happy to gush about Briley to his fans and the media. During one interview, Marcus gave pretty honest reasons for why Briley was the one. Marcus said she's just so grounded. She's just really warm and really funny and really silly. She really whipped me into shape, and I'm so thankful for that. In March of 2022, an unbelievable video got uploaded to YouTube. The title of the video was Marcus King Engagement, and an announcer from 95.7 That Station in Raleigh shockingly claimed that he was going to help Marcus propose to Briley that day. The announcer was at the Red Hat Amphitheater. That's where Marcus and Briley met on his tour bus in July of 2021. The announcer explained the trick they were playing on Briley, and it was shocking. He said that Marcus and Briley would be arriving at the Red Hat, and Briley was supposed to think that it was because 95.7 was interviewing Marcus on the stage. The announcer even showed off his fake laminates and interview note, but the real truth was Marcus would be proposing, and it would get captured on video. The atmosphere got tense as the camera crew and a station announcer waited for Marcus and Briley to arrive. But then recorded music started to play on the phone as Marcus and Briley pulled up in a minibus, and the love song continued to play as the camera captured Marcus on stage. Then he pulled out the engagement ring. Shockingly, Briley almost fell to her knees as Marcus asked her the question. Then Marcus dropped to his knees to support Briley. They kissed as Briley placed her hand lovingly on Marcus's knee. He then kissed her forehead as they embraced as an engaged couple. Then Marcus lifted Briley off the ground and wrapped her in a bear hug. You could hear onlookers cheering in the background. As Marcus and Briley walked off the stage, a photographer friend of Briley's came over to hug her and congratulated them on the engagement. Briley still looked so shocked, and she was still crying happy tears. Later, Marcus did give a mini interview to explain how he planned the proposal. He looked so proud in that engagement video. But Marcus also admitted something shocking. He confessed that he had been plotting the engagement for a while. But then Marcus revealed shocking details no one had heard before. It was about the night he met Briley. Apparently, the night before they met at the Red Hat Amphitheater in Raleigh, Marcus was playing a show in Charlotte, North Carolina. Briley was there. Marcus said he had noticed Briley on Instagram before they met. She had posted an Instagram story and Marcus was smitten right away. So he confessed in his engagement video that he slid into Briley's DMs that night in Charlotte. Shockingly, Marcus admitted that he sent Briley a ton of fire emojis. But Briley didn't exactly respond to Marcus the way he thought she would. Briley played it cool, so cool. She told Marcus he didn't even play the song she loved during his concert in Charlotte. So Marcus did something crazy. He invited Briley to the show at the Red Hat Amphitheater, and that's how she gained access to his tour bus afterwards. I don't think Briley is a gold digger. In fact, I believe that Marcus and Briley are a perfect match. What do you guys think? What do you think about them as a couple? Do you love Marcus's music? Did you see their wedding photos or the video from their lavish wedding reception? Let me know in the comments below.